The series where I'm going to be doing one theory paper each day till my IGCSE paper 1 2. So today is the second video. So let's get started. Or live essentially, if you say it like that. Look at the questions, I'll try and analyze them, then we'll go over to the math team and then we'll check what it has to say and then we'll learn new things and everything. And I'll be giving some extra tips and tricks as we move at each question, right? So let's begin. So it says circle two solid state storage devices. Now it said solid state storage. That means that it will be something related to probably pen drive. If I think, what else can I see? It's not DVD for sure, and it's not CD-ROM. I think SSD could be one. So I'm feeling pen drive and SSD. Let's check. So yes, pen drive and SSD, that's correct. Then sentences about web development layers. Now, as for web development, content, presentation, and behavior, or I don't know how you say it properly, but yeah, the layer used to create the structure of a web page. So that the key word here is structure. Now the structure is then the layer used to display and format. So display and format elements is done in the presentation scripting language to control the elements within a web page. That's definitely behavioral. Come on. Okay, right. Then let's check. Okay, content, presentation or behavior, right? Then a student is able to gain access to a secure area of the school's website using zero login. Explain what is meant by zero login is basically a form of authentication that allows you to log in and it protects the data and resources of the user. Now, zero login tricks and all those. So there's no physical, you're not physically touching something, okay? It happens without any physical touch. Let me show you how zero login looks like. Zero login ICT. So exactly, see, innovative, blah, 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 blah. So you can see fingerprint is one of the examples. What else do we see? Okay, let's check images. Okay, never mind, forget that. That will take a bit of a time to come. Then it says biometrics can be used as another way of accessing the secure area. Give three examples of biometric methods. Okay, now that should be pretty easy. Think fingerprint recognition. Then there's something new called handwriting recognition as well. Then if I don't know if I've said facial recognition and all the iris recognition, there you go. So let's check. Okay. So yeah, zero login is a security method used to protect the resources or data that the user can access. Exactly. It's an authentication method. So it gives you the ability to pass through security information from initial login to host PC. Now this can be a bit difficult to remember, but no worries. It requires no manual input from the user. So exactly, you're not physically typing it in. These are authentication ways where you don't put, right? Then I think I pretty much got the biometrics. So we have voice, fingerprint, facial, iris. Okay, not handwriting, rather typing recognition. My bad. Hand geometry recognition. Right. Then discuss the positive and negative effects of using microprocessor controlled devices in autonomous vehicles. Now, okay, keyword here autonomous. Oh, and it's 6 marks, so preferably three positives and three negatives. So because I watched my previous video from yesterday, some of the advantages I could say is that it prevents accidents. Okay, it prevents accident. It alerts the user in case of any this thing. And what else can be there? Accidents. Then okay, we'll come back to the positives later. I think I have few of the negatives in mind. Negatives could be over reliance on these devices. Then we have increase the cost of cars. Then I also know increased cost microprocessor. I think we can say hmm microprocessor makes okay over reliance okay can lead to descaling in vehicle driving. I get it. Then okay maybe if microprocessors do not work, microprocessors may stop working, or users should know how to override the microprocessor in case of any mishappening. So these are some of the points that I could think of. not many advantages came to my mind, but let's see. Let's look at them here. Okay, can avoid accidents. Okay, yeah. So can prevent human error. This one was there yesterday as well. Keeps drivers. And notice from here is that whenever microprocessors are there in autonomous, advantages that I can easily give is avoid accidents, keep drivers and others safe. Then the other ones over here, safer as vehicle can react faster to situations, right? Fuel becomes more efficient as the vehicle finds the best way of getting from A to B. Then the negative is that, yeah, the driver is totally dependent on technology, hard to maintain, makes more expensive. I did say that. Device could stop working. I think I did say that. Security problems, right? Now, microprocessors are basically computers, right? And we know computers have access to the vehicle and control. Interference with the signal can stop the vehicle. Weather can interfere with the signal. Yeah, the weather can affect how the microprocessor works because the microphone in collaboration with the sensors, the actuators, and all those. So the driver must remain alert to override the system if needed. In case the microprocessor, there's something wrong with that, in order to override it and take control. So descaling, okay, human lose driving skills as they do not need to learn how to drive, not as safe as the driver is less focused on. So as you can see, microprocessor came last paper, maybe this paper, maybe there are chances it might come in our paper as well. Then, okay, one of the benefits of a graphical user interface is that it's user friendly. Okay, that's one of them. Give two other benefits or state two other benefits of GUI. So this is something I'm just going to state. Now, GUI, the most common one is that it's intuitive. Then it's okay, user friendly is already mentioned here. So I can say it uses the WIMP system, which is Windows, icons, WIM, menus, and pointers. Then I can also say, okay, yeah, you do not need to learn any of the program or commands. And I think it's more customizable. I think it's more customizable, right? State two other types of user interface. Okay, so you can mention any of the other three, which is CLI, command line interface, dialogue based interface, and gesture based interface. So any of these could also be correct. Okay, so yeah, uses WIMP. It can be customized, don't need to learn, and they're intuitive. Perfect. There you go. It's dialogue based, gesture based, command line interface. They're all there. Then discuss the advanced web conferencing rather than video conferencing for meetings. Okay, now this can be like already get. So the difference between web conferencing and video conferencing is that in video conferencing, right, the other person's video is on, your video is on, and you're both talking and you can collaborate and all that. When you come to web conferencing, right, it's not like that. It's like you're watching a webinar. Someone's video is on and they're presenting with slides and everything, whereas webinar with your this thing with your videos off, right? So I think some of the advantages we can give. Okay, let's start with the disadvantages because I don't know, I have a lot of disadvantages in my mind today. Web, then the no personal connection is formed between them. I think one advantages for web conferencing is that it's simpler to use. The user interface is simpler. Coming to the disadvantages, you do not know if the person in the conference is paying attention or not. I think I did mention no personal connection formed, so you don't know what they are doing. You don't know when they are paying attention or not. Then what did I say? I think less hardware requirements for the web, so it's cheaper. Okay, this is 6 marks. What do we have? I think these are points that if you explain all, you can get it. Let's check. Advantages, reduces cost, exactly. Cheaper as less hardware, simpler interface. Okay, there you go. There are fewer issues with lip sync because there's only one person or maybe max to max like 2-3 people that are talking. Your videos and everything is off, so there's no issues with lip sync or video lag. It can be used on more devices. Increased privacy as there's no camera. I don't know if I did say that or not, but yeah, increased privacy because there's no camera. More flexibility as the employees do not need to requires internet connection, must be stable, cannot see body language there. Fewer features than video conferencing and less personal as you cannot see the person. Exactly.